all their SCVs. That is known as a money shot. You know, that's the thing we're all looking for. And check out the creep. I've got my high expansion up and running. I'm getting my creep spread out down here. And I think this is actually kind of cool when you get your creep spread out and you can interconnect all your bases like this, just because you feel so much more secure expanding and taking those bases, knowing that you can see everything that's going to happen. And I'm continuing to spread this. You know, you've got to get this out, and it's really crucial to maintain map control. So here's a little pack of Marines. What actually happens right here is really, really annoying. I go up and I hit the pack, but I forget my queens are happy. They got to go up there, and she even got a kill, you know. She's happy because she got to scratch the hell out of stuff. But he's dropping his expansion. This is something I've seen a lot of Terran do, is turn their second base right into a planetary fortress. Just because it makes it that much harder for me to win. I mean, at the way the game is balanced, I basically need Detected Tier 3 to drop this expansion. You know, without using banglings, and that's what I've had to do in a lot of ladder games, is just morph about 20 banglings, run them in here, and just blow the fuck up. It's the only way to win. So my queen, you know, she's jealous of me. Roasting all of my forces. I've got moves on the field, and that's basically going to make me tell you a little bit faster than my vehicles. You know, not really going to need to deploy too many more of these. They didn't really get to do their job. They didn't really get to do that great of a harass. I am only at 30 harvesters right now, and this base getting pretty close to mined out, and I've got to imagine that his is even worse. But I was able to kill a lot of his workers, and that has set him behind huge. That Hellion play really needed to work as far as he's concerned for this game, but I'm sending out my mutas right now. Now, I do anticipate that there's going to be a pack of Marines down here, but I'm just going to see what I can see, because I don't know that he has a planetary fortress up yet, and I just want to survey it. So, right here, he moved all of his barracks down here to create a nice little wall. I like that play, and I'm just going to poke in here. I'm going to snipe this mule. You know, grab the mule, why not? That sets him back 300 minerals, and that's center. I'm just going to poke away the planetary fortress. SCVs are going to repair it. I don't know, grab a Marine right there. I probably could have finished off that pack of Marines, but I didn't want to take the chance. As you can see, Marines just rip mutas apart, but I already got the +1 attack, and I'm getting a lot better with my timings as far as drop a building, drop this upgrade, do this. I've got my Roach Warren up and running, because I saw all the Hellions, and I'm going to use Roaches just in case he does continue to bring out more Hellions, because even though I've got mutas, these guys are so fast that sometimes they can just kind of evade the Hellions. And we've got a Thor out here poking in, and I think I managed to spot that Thor. That is not what I wanted to see on the field, because my composition of Bling's mutas, you know, look at those creep lands, got him away, got him away. She goes splat, she's down for the count, and I'm going to be able to push him back. All I really lost was a lot of Zerglings, but truth be told, all he really lost was a lot of Hellions, so it's now right here, I'm actually going to catch this Thor out right now. I know I definitely did not want to stop it. Right there, just look at that damage that one Thor did. All these dudes in the red. It's just absolutely ridiculous. If you're going to deploy mutas against Thors, you have to have that control. You're screwed. And right now, I'm actually sitting on a lot of money, and you know, that's definitely not good. I'm down on harvesters, but at the same token, he hasn't really had a chance to pick that much up, but he's actually ahead of me in income as far as that goes, because he's collected mainly minerals, because he's going for a very mineral-heavy build of Marines and Hellions. And we take a look at this. I've got creep spread out, you know, all the way. You know, I've got creep covering his gold. He did not take that. I'm going to have creep going down into his natural, wrapping around the side of the map right here. And now I'm going to be breaking down the box right here, because I figured that's what he had to expand out with. And I know that I got quite a few of his workers early. I've got to continue to be aggressive and utilize this map control, because if he's going to push out at me, I'll at least know that he's coming. That's not really going to be a problem for me to deploy my army. It's just so fast. I mean, taking a look at Roaches. No, did I ever drop the Roach movement upgrade? I never did this game. Wow, that makes me awesome. But, you know, Roaches, everything is faster than a Terran on creep, especially if you do the speed upgrades, which is always a good thing. But right now, as you can see in the last, you know, minute, I've droned up heavy, and so is he. We're both taking this opportunity to produce a lot of harvesters, and we check out what's on the building queue. I dropped an infestation pit, and now I'm getting Neural Parasite, more mutas, more Lings. He's pushing out more Thors, more Hellions. So right now we're both just kind of taking a little downtime in the game to build up an army. Could be doing way better at getting Larvam with you got. That's just crazy how bad I am at that compared to everyone else. I should maybe do some, you know, just me versus the computer and just practice doing my macro for that. Just get it down or get a metronome or something, but he's definitely expecting the Muta attack. That's why he's got, you know, the turrets up. And these turrets are just Terrans. They're so good at deterring Mutas. 3 or 4 turrets will be enough to scare away all but the largest packs of Mutalisks, unless there's a very convincing offer. And if we take a look at this, he's dropping down 3 starports. Holy crap, that's ridiculous. And it looks like when this guy wants to do tech, he drops them in pairs of 3s. You know, whatever, it's cool. And now that he's got his Hellions, he's got his Marines, he even got an SCV with him. That pretty little bastard with the SCVs. So, right here, if we check this out, I'm morphing Banglings as I see that he's moving out. So, I've got to get Banglings out, production tab, I've got 3 more Infestors, those are finishing my Neural Parasite, almost done, and will I have enough energy? It depends, you know. I don't quite know why he pulled back his troops right there. Maybe he's hoping that I can rush into a bottleneck, or, you know, he's probably just making sure I haven't expanded right there more than anything else. And just, guys, check this out. Creep in the enemy base. The entire map is saturated with this shit. This is what you want. You know, if you're going into a longer game, this can make or break a game. I could be doing a little bit better of a job filling it out throughout here, but realistically speaking, I know that this army's there, versus if my creep wasn't spread, it would all of a sudden show up, be attacking me right here. My army could be out of position. I might not have these Banglings to deal with, you know, the little pack of Marines that's with, and it would just be a real bad day. That's not what I want. So, I'm gonna unpause this. 10 more roaches coming out. I'm migrating a lot of workers right over here to the high yield because I don't want to see the feed. And there goes roasting those guys. Circle around over here. Parasite. You're dead. There go the Hellions. Right there. So, probably not the most probably kind of an anticlimactic victory. The game just ends right there. But I mean, realistically speaking, he is without an army right now. His starport's going up. I mean, maybe a little bit of a presumptuous GG, but I think I've got enough Mutas here, and I've got enough Roaches, where I probably could have came in here, picked off the Marines, and just started, you know, nabbing away at the Planetary Fortress, or just picking away some tech. I mean, at that point, the income tab, I am way ahead. I'm just getting my gold expansion up and running. There's really not much that he could probably do to stop me at this point, but at least he GG'd. So, reason why I brought this game is I thought that was a really cool play, a really cool contain that he attempted to do with the barracks and Marines up here. I haven't really seen too much of that. What a lot of Terrans have tried to do, at least against me in the league that I've been playing at, is go for just a turtle up, get tanks, and then just hopefully brute force me off of one base, you know, break my contain, drop a Planetary Fortress, and then just kind of play pick up and hope that their defense is strong enough where when our armies engage, they can wipe the floor with me. But as you can see, me having map control this entire game allowed me to break down these rocks. I was starting to spread creep down here with the hope of dropping an expansion over here. I've got creep covering the entire thing, and he's almost got nowhere to expand. He cannot take his high yield, he cannot take his third down here, and that's just got to be an incredibly annoying position to be in as this Terran player, because this expansion is up over here, but it's so close, it's so direct to all my bases, just really frustrating. And then just to lose to the Infestors, Neural Parasiting 3 out of your 4 Thors, you know, I think I'd be pissed too. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. This is Malikicowtipper, signing out.